Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Miss Foy. I am back with another video, and this video is a sit down video, guys. If you are a new subscriber, welcome here. If you are a return subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back. Thank you for always supporting my channel. I really appreciate it. Guys, I'm here to talk about something that happened to me last week, and whatever happened to me really triggered things in me, like a lot of things that have been happening to me in this, like the whole of this 2024. Yeah, so I will go in the beginning of the story. You all know 2 years back, you all know I sold everything and I went abroad to work as a nail technician. If you've been watching my videos, if you've been following me for a while, you might notice it. So I went and things didn't work out, and after 2 months I came back and I started living with my parents, which I was not proud of. So I went, and what I was expecting didn't happen, and I had to come back after 2 months, which was so disappointing for me. It was so disappointing, guys, like so disappointing, to a point that I'm so emotional when I talk about that thing, because we all pretend, oh, I'm healed, this thing, like but trust me, deep down that emotion is down there. So I dealt with that, and guys, when I say I came back with nothing. Like the way I left Kenya is the way I came back, with nothing, guys. I even had no Uber money. So I came, I was still in denial for so long, guys, to a point that I didn't unpack my suitcase. I didn't unpack my suitcase for 6 months, hoping that I'm in a dream, or hoping that another opportunity will arise and I will go back. Because if you're someone that have gone abroad, or you're someone that has relocated abroad, your mind is set that you're going to start afresh. So your mind is not back in your country anymore. I came, my mom received me so well. I lived with her for like six months to 1 year. And while I was living with my mom, I looked for a job as a nail technician to distract me, to just keep myself busy. And I went and started working as a nail technician, which I enjoyed so much. I didn't work there for so long. I worked there like for 3 months, and then God opened other doors for me, which I'm so grateful. I was blessed by God with this amount of cash, like really good amount of cash, which if you are a Kenyan, we pay agent like almost $1,000+ to go and work in Middle East. So I was like, I have received this money, why not use this money to go and work in Middle East, another job, right? It's a win-win. I came back, now I have this money, so why not pay an agent? Guys, there was this lady that we went with in this first country that I went and come after 2 months. She told me, oh, there's this agent that took her to, is it Oman, something like that, Oman or Qatar, I don't remember well. And she was like, she's a good agent and she has jobs. You can go in her office and you can check which kind of jobs they have, which I did gladly, because I was looking for that opportunity. I went to the agent, we talked, and she told me there's this job opportunity to be a receptionist. Yeah, and I asked her how much will it cost me to go to Dubai as a receptionist. She told me this amount of money. Like, so we started by applying a good conduct. We applied a good conduct, guys. Like, we applied a good conduct. We went to the Huduma Center that is close to Nyayo House, and I did the application there of my good conduct, because that is what she needed, and she needed my passport, and I gave her my passport copy. So guys, one week went by while we were waiting for my good conduct. She started doing the process of a visa application. So she applied a visa for me, a visit visa, because when you want to go to Dubai, you first have to get a visit visa, go with a visit visa, and when you get to your employer will turn your visit visa to working permit, something like that. So 5 days went by, and she sent me this visa copy. She sent me a soft copy of a visa, which I was so excited to receive in the beginning, because I was like, wow, the dream is coming true. Like, the dream is manifesting. Like, I'm truly leaving the country. Guys, in my dreams, I was leaving the country in my dreams, because and mind you guys, I have paid, before she starts the visa process, I have paid her a half of the money, and when I receive the visa, I will have to give her the rest of the money. You understand? Oh guys, I was so naive. So after receiving the visa I did not check if the visa was an original one. I did not check. Because in my mind I was like, this is someone who can't con me. So I didn't check, and she asked me for the last balance, and since I had the money, I sent it to her. And then I don't know, after sending the money, I just don't know what came in me, and I was like, let me verify this visa if it's real. I did, guys, and it was a fake visa. Yeah, it was a fake visa, guys. A fake visa. Oh god. I have gone through a lot in the name of going abroad. What? The visa turned out to be a fake one. And guys, believe me, when things like this happen, you do see the red flags, but you are not keen to the red flags themselves. Because me and my friend, we saw the red flags, but we were like, no, because this is someone that has been doing this job, so how is it to go on like this? Someone cannot con us our money. I did notice, like, something told me there's something wrong. I noticed that this woman has conned us our money, and we kept calling her and asking her, when are we traveling? And she kept telling us, you're traveling on Sunday. And we were like, where are the tickets? And she told us, wait for the tickets, we will meet at the airport, guys. Oh my god. Oh, she actually told us that we will meet at the airport, and she will give us the tickets at the airport. And we were like, no, you can send the tickets soft copy of the tickets. Like, why do we have to wait until Sunday? And why are you telling us to go to the airport? We were like, no, there must be something wrong. So we went to her office, which is in Nairobi city. We went to her office and we found a guard, a security guard. We asked about that agency and we asked about that lady, and to our surprise, the security guy told us she's a fake and she has not been seen around since that week that she couldn't meet the money. And we asked her, wait a minute, so she's been doing this to Kenyans? Yeah. The security guy told us, yes, she's been doing this, and there are so many Kenyans. You're not the only one. And there are so many people. I can even give you a number of a couple of people who she has conned. And he gave us the number and we called them, and to our surprise, they said, yeah, she conned them the money to go to Dubai to work abroad. So, you know, as a Kenyan, when something like that happens to you, you will directly think about going to the police station. So we went to Central Police Station, and when we went there, we went to a certain room, a certain room, and we told them our case. And the officer, to our surprise, the officer who was there knew that lady, and he asked us, wait a minute, you guys don't know that lady does that? That really caught us by surprise. We said, no, we don't know. We don't know she does that. As we know, she's a genuine agent. And the police officer told us this agent stopped taking people, like her license was, I don't know, her license was cancelled. So she doesn't take people to abroad anymore because her license was cancelled, and she's doing this nowadays. She's doing it to con people. Oh my God. The police officer had her number. The police officer called the lady and she did not pick, because she already knew that we have already reported her to Central Police Station. Like, the police already know what she has done to us. Now that is the beginning of the year. In the middle of the year, I'm a girl who runs in money frequency. Like, in the middle of the year, I wanted to do something else. I was like, now let me just stop all this obsession of going abroad. Let me try to do something here in Kenya. And I found my way around. I got some other cash. And guys, let me tell you, when I got this cash and I was so excited to invest in this business, the same thing happened to me. I was gone. The second time in a year, and it's not small money. Like, how can I be so unlucky when it comes to investment? Like, why am I losing money? Why am I losing money? And I have lost a lot of money this year, guys, to a point that I don't know. I just don't know what to think. So I lost this money. So when I lost this money, I was like, it's okay, I have lost this money, what can I do? We move on regardless. Because when something happened to you, you have to move on regardless. Life does not wait for you to get better. You have to force yourself to get better, because like if you fall down, you wake up, you dust yourself and move on. I did exactly that. I invested again in a farm business, which I which I was expecting, which I had so much expectations. And guys, let me tell you, I'm just learning to not expect things and just going with the flow and not expecting anything, like going with the flow. Because let me tell you, when you have expectations, disappointment will get to you. And when you get disappointment, it will take an emotional toll on you. So I invested in farm business. You all have watched my videos. If you have watched my videos, you know I have invested in farm business, which I was farming potatoes. And hey, surprisingly, the potatoes didn't do well. They didn't give me a profit, or they didn't return the money that I used to farm them. So I only got money to do the farming again. Yeah. Now again, I don't have a job, like a job that is like giving me money. Whatever I'm doing, it's not working. I'm losing money. So last week, whatever happened to me, it's connected to the rest of the story that I have given you guys. So my friend called me and told me, I have seen someone that I know has posted that there's this job, this and this, and you will get paid $20 a day, and you have to work for 4 hours. And I was like, yeah, I can do it, because it's like a sales job. It's like you're going to sell this product to clients and then get the feedback, and you know, the openings do happen. So I was like, oh, give me the number, I can communicate with them, since I'm doing nothing at the moment. And you know, an extra coin is something that we all want to make an extra coin. So fast forward, I went out, I drank, and then I was sleeping. I wasn't online, my Wi-Fi wasn't working. So I found a WhatsApp message. Oh, hi Anne, how are you? We have this an opening job, and we have referred to you by this and this. And I was like, yeah, of course. So what do I need to start the job? So this guy, this guy said on the text, call me if you are to confirm your availability. So I called this guy, I dialed his number, and I called him, and I told him hi, and he went straight calling my name. Hi Anne, so I wanted to confirm your availability, and you know, because you will be working in a hotel, and in a hotel you need a food handler certificate. If you can get one, it's only 500 Kenya shillings. And I am processing other 3 ladies that certificate. If you want, I can do it for you. And I was like, yeah, because time is running, and we're going tomorrow to do the fitting of the uniform, and we're going training tomorrow, so I don't have time. So I asked him, so where do I send the money? He sent me the till number, and he sent me he sent me the food handler certificate to show me, this is what you need, it looks like this, just in case you want to go to a municipal hospital to get it for yourself. This is how it looks like. And I asked him, so where do I send the 500 Kenya shillings? And he told me, you can send in this till number. I sent the money, and we agreed you're going to meet tomorrow. Right now, so tomorrow was on a Thursday or on a Friday. We're going to meet tomorrow, which on a Friday. Tomorrow, yes, on a Friday, so that you can do the fitting. And we are in this building in Westlands. Guys, oh my god, Nairobi will show me shege. I don't know, is it that I'm naive, or do these things happen to people? Like, guys, would tell me if there are things like this. Kuna vitu kama hizi shai happening, because I cannot be the only one who's going through these things. Okay, so he told me go to this building, and I went to this building. I woke up early in the morning. I woke up at 6:30, showered, prepared myself, and I went. And it was raining, guys. I went to this office, and I kept looking for this room. So a security guy saw me wandering, and he was like, "Hi, how are you?" And I told him, "Fine, thank you. I'm looking for this room. They're saying there's this and this." And the security guy was like, we don't have such a room. We don't have such room in here. And I was like, wait, this is this tower, right? But this guy told me to come in this place. Like, are you sure? And he directed me to another chamber, and I went, and I tried to call this guy. This guy is not picking my calls. I'm like, wait, maybe he's busy or something. I called him again, nothing. I called him again, nothing. I called him again, nothing. And I was like, wait, no, this one can't be, like, it's someone that is not picking my calls. Maybe someone that is ignoring me, because I can't call you 5 times and we agreed to meet in this place at this time, and you're not picking my calls. Like, automatically that raised a red flag. So that security guy told me to go to other chamber. I went, and when I went there, totally there was nothing like that. I saw a lady, and I asked the lady, and the lady told me, "Whoa, let me tell you, if you have sent money to those guys, they are cons, delete their number, they are cons. You're not the only one, and you're not the first person to be sent in this place." And she asked me, "Have you purchased something?" I was like, "No, I didn't purchase something. I just came here because we agreed that there was a job opening, so I was coming to do a training and a fitting." The lady told me, "You know, the first one, those are cons. Those are just cons. They're just cons, and you're not the first one. I'm glad you haven't paid anything, and you're the only one that they have sent here looking for a job. Other people, what do? They con them. They tell them that they're selling these gadgets, and they send money." And she told me that actually there was this person who was sold a mobile phone, and they sent 53 Kenyan shillings. And they kept warning this person, "Don't send, these are cons. But that guy didn't believe them. Yeah, so that is what happened to me last week, and that is something that has happened to me over the year. And I'm just wondering, what is wrong? What is wrong? Like, why this year have I lost so much money? Like, I just don't know, guys. I just don't know what to think anymore. But you know, when I read my astrology, it says this year 2024 will be my enemy year. Whatever I try to do will work against me. Like whatever I try to do financially, what will work against me, and this is my enemy year. And if it's true what the astrology is saying, then it's true, because this year has been my enemy year. Whatever I have tried to do in terms of leveling up financially has failed, guys, has failed. And I'm really excited that this year is coming to an end, because this year has been that year for me, guys. This year has learned me so many lessons. This year I have learned so many things about myself. This year I have learned to stay in stillness, and knowing that even if you're in stillness and still, something grows in stillness. And it has actually taught me to enjoy the small things that I have, like this small house that I have. Normally I'm someone that will not live in a small space like this more than 2 months, 3 months. But this year has really humbled me, guys. And it is still teaching me to live once at a time, and enjoying the process, and enjoying where I am, and being present, guys. Other than those things that happened to me, there's still positive things that happened to me this year, which is knowing myself. Because I have known myself, I'm getting to heal myself to go to the next level. Yeah. And I believe when this year ends, next year, as the Bible says, God will give you back your ears that was eaten by locusts. We will meet next year. Same position, same me. Oh, guys, if you have watched my video until this end, tell me what you think about it, and tell me if something like this has ever happened to you. And let me tell you, guys, Nairobi will teach you a lot of things that school never taught you. Surviving in Nairobi, if you can survive in Nairobi, Kenya, guys, you can survive anywhere else. Nairobi, Kenya is the master of all. It will give you lessons. So guys, that is my story. I've actually felt good that I've talked about this. And yeah, kindly don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like this video, and leave a nice comment. Let's get to 1,000 subscribers. Bye bye.